Hey guys, Martin here from Mattress Clarity. If you've narrowed down your decision to the DreamCloud Premier and the DreamCloud Premier Rest, you have come to the right video. Today I'm comparing both those mattresses. I'm going to take a look at their similarities, their differences, who should get one and who should get the other. Let's hop in. First off, I will know that some brands send us mattresses for free, and we may earn a commission if you decide to purchase them. This helps keep this content free for you and helps fund our testing operations. So let's start off by talking about the similarities between these two mattresses. First off, they both have the exact same customer service terms. You have a lifetime warranty and a 365-night sleep trial. They're also both hybrid mattresses. They both have a very good balance of comfort and support. They're both cooling options, and lastly, they are both nice responsive mattresses. And now let's talk about the differences. First off, the main difference is there's an extra layer in the DreamCloud Premier Rest that you don't find in the DreamCloud Premier. That makes the DreamCloud Premier Rest taller than the DreamCloud Premier. Also, the DreamCloud Premier Rest is going to be softer than the DreamCloud Premier mattress, and the DreamCloud Premier Rest is going to cost more than the DreamCloud Premier. Let's talk about the construction of both these mattresses, and you're going to see they are very similar. We'll start off on top and then work our way down. First off, with the cover on both mattresses, a cashmere blend cover, thin, breathable, soft, very luxurious as well. Moving down to the comfort layers of this mattress, quilted into the cover on both mattresses, you're going to have some soft memory foam for pressure relief. Now beneath that on both mattresses, some contouring soft foam. But over on the Premier Rest and not on the Premier, you're going to have some supportive soft foam for even more pressure relief on the top of the mattress. And then on both mattresses, some dynamic transition foam to keep it from sinking too far into the mattress. Now on both mattresses then for support layers, individually wrapped coils and a thin layer of base foam on the bottom. So now let's talk about firmness and feel. In terms of firmness, I thought the DreamCloud Premier was close to a 6.5 out of 10, definitely close to medium firm, and the Premier Rest is closer to a 6 out of 10, a little bit softer than average. Definitely a plush mattress with the Premier Rest. Speaking of feel, a very similar feel with both mattresses, bouncy responsive mattresses overall, with a nice plush pillow top right on top. And now let's talk about how I felt in different sleeping positions on both these mattresses. Starting off with the DreamCloud Premier. On my back, very good match for me, perfect balance of comfort and support, hip sink in just the right amount of the plush layers on top, good lumbar support and good overall supports. Moving to my side, some decent pressure relief on my shoulders and my hips, but I am a larger person and pressing further into this mattress. If you weigh less than me, you should feel better pressure relief than I did. Moving to my stomach, not quite supportive enough for someone of my weight. My hips are bowing in a little bit and I am getting out of alignment. Moving over to the Premier Rest mattress on my back, it might be a little bit too soft for me. I definitely prefer the Premier for back sleeping. Moving to my side though, it is a softer mattress, better pressure relief for my shoulders and my hips than I felt on the Premier. But also moving to my stomach, it's a softer mattress, not quite supportive enough for me, definitely someone of my weight. If you sleep with a partner, there's two things you want to think about. It's motion transfer and edge support. Motion transfer means if you're lying down on one side of the mattress and your partner moves around on the other side, are you going to feel that motion or not? And edge support means if you're sitting or lying down near the edge of a mattress, do you feel secure or are you going to roll off and onto the floor? Speaking of motion transfer, pretty equal between these two mattresses. A little bit of disturbance in the water glass during my tests, but lying down on one side of the mattress, with someone moving around on the other side, I wasn't too disturbed on my side of the mattress. But speaking of edge support, not the best edge support with either mattress. It does collapse somewhat under my weight when I'm sitting near the edge of both mattresses, and also not the most supportive when I'm lying down. So now let's talk about pricing. And at full price for a queen size, the Premier is close to $1,600, and the Premier Rest is closer to $2,000. But we do have some great coupons. Definitely head over to mattressclarity.com and check out the YouTube description below. So who should get the DreamCloud Premier mattress? First off, definitely the better option for back sleeping. It's more supportive than the Premier Rest, definitely has more of that balance of comfort and support, an excellent match for back sleeping. It's also a better option if you want something just a little bit firmer and more supportive. And lastly, if budget is a concern, definitely a better option if you want to save money on your mattress. And who should get the DreamCloud Premier Rest mattress? First off, I think a better option for side sleepers. Definitely a softer mattress of the two, better pressure relief on this mattress. Also better option if you want something just a little bit softer with more plushness on top of the mattress. And lastly, if you want something very luxurious, most luxury option from DreamCloud, take a look at the Premier Rest. At this point, you should know which mattress is right for you. But if you want some more info on either mattress, head over to mattressclarity.com for the full written reviews and some great money-saving coupons. We'll see you next time.